What's this up? Let's see that. Man, I didn't even want to get on, dude. I didn't even want to get on, but I got a job to do, bro. Why? And it's a blizzard outside. And I'm like, dude, I'm not going out there and making no goddamn video. No, I don't want to get on. Oh man, we're gonna fun. But the great brother, man. Sometimes I don't feel like getting on, but I gotta get on because I got the download. But this will be happening beforehand. But 2026, the script has been rewritten. It has been rewritten. They're not gonna like this video. I already know they're not gonna like the video. They don't like none of my shit. But the script has been rewritten. And you're gonna see the last little, moves like this weather. I'm seeing this weather. This weather is forced. This blizzard. I'm like, this blizzard isn't real. This is the last little hoorah. Because this shit is already switched. It's already switched. And I just did the math. 2026, you do the math. Dude, that's a 10. That's completion. So you already know. Like I said, oh yeah, their time is up. You're going to start seeing that, yeah, their time is up. You already know who they is. We already know who they is. You already know their time is up. Yeah, their time is up. 2026, that's 10. Yeah, their time is up. Yeah, their time is up, buddy. You're not doing shit. And you're just going to see all this shit get exposed. Everything that they did will be exposed. Everything. It's like you're going to be getting other countries snitching on America. All the shit America did behind closed doors. Oh yeah, America, you're going to get prosecuted by everybody. America, you're going to get prosecuted by everybody. America got something coming. I won't put it on us, the people, too much. But some of it is from the people a little bit. A lot of it is for them people. But yeah, they're getting ratted out. Like your power is getting out of your hands because you're being fraudulent. You ain't been running a real government. You ain't been doing the right things. Their power is running out sooner than what they think. They don't even know it's ending quicker than what they expect. They don't know what's happening. They don't know the divine plan. They don't know what's to come. They don't know what's around the corner. That's why they're putting out all the stops. They're trying to prevent what's happening, but they're just speeding it up. They're not preventing anything but speeding it up. But the time is now. There gonna be a whole bunch of people just snitching on the government. This is a skit. This is for entertainment purposes only. I got a Tubi special. I'm going to be the Black Dave Chappelle, the clone Black Dave Chappelle, made in a lab. Jokes come from the same source. It's a CG punchline, but I'm on Tubi. Entertainment purposes only. But you already know, man, their time is up. And it's switching quicker than what you think. Because they're not ready to go to war. Because going to war with us means a holy war. They're not ready to go to war with us. So this is gonna be over quicker than you think. Because going against a couple of waking bees, I don't think you got the firepower. I don't think you got enough guns. I don't think you got enough guns to take us down. So that's why it's going over quick. It's like they ain't got the juice to keep this shit going. There's been people rising that they can fight back and actually win. Because it ain't guns that you take over with. It's your mind that you take it over with. You don't take it over with guns. You see what the world goes when guns are involved. Nobody gets nowhere. It's you take it over with your mind. They get you with your mind. They get a lot of people with their mind games. With the gang stalking and all the targeted individual tactics, the trillions of dollars that they invest in targeting people in America. Like, yeah, man, it's all in the mind. They know if they get your mind, they got you. That's why it's really like, it's a game. If you can pass the game, you're gonna win. Oh, no, it's a game out here, bro. It's a fucking game. But if you can play the game and maneuver, you're gonna win. You're gonna win. Especially when you operate on your own game, still maneuvering on a game that they're trying to play. They're trying to place in front of you. Oh yeah, you're most definitely gonna win. You're most definitely gonna win. But I wouldn't be surprised if America is turned over to another country. I wouldn't be surprised if America is bought into another country temporarily until the tribes get their shit together. I wouldn't be surprised if America's bought into Canada, Russia, Europe. Not going to be Great Britain. But it's either going to be, I don't know if it's going to be the peso, but America may be bought. Like, officially, like, hey, man, turn these people over. There's something coming that they don't even see. You got to think. These people are out of power. So therefore, who's going to take over for a little bit? Because these niggas, let's keep it a stack. Niggas right now, do you think niggas can take shit over? Maybe a couple of us. But not all of us. So I don't know if Great Mother's finna set it up. I don't know how, but for what it seems like they're going to buy America. Somebody's going to buy America. Somebody's going to buy America, and then we're going to have another currency. Or if we got things in place, we're going to switch it over. If we ain't got nothing in place, we ain't going to switch it over to our shit. Because you know Big Mama going to use our shit first. She always going to use, certain nigga shit. Like, you already know. If I had something, nigga, we're going to use our shit, but I ain't got nothing. So we might have to go use euros or something. Because America is no. These people finna get exposed, and these people not finna be in power. Trump might get impeached, man. Trump might get impeached, bro. And just know this weather shit is finna get fucked up in Cali. Confirmation. Confirmation. It's finna get fucked up in Cali, boy. That's all I'm finna say. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it because just talk about this with this negative energy. I'm like, you already know Cali gonna get fucked up. You already know Cali gonna get fucked up, man. It's bound for Cali to get fucked up. It's bound for Cali to get fucked up. You know? But you already know the natural disaster's gonna pick up. We all know that. Especially the new year. For some reason, when the new year gonna start, it's gonna be a whole bunch of crazy shit. Crazy fucking weather, bro. It's going to be some crazy fucking weather. It's always going to be like that. Even if Chinese New Year's is, even though Chinese New Year's is all the way in April or whatever the fuck, for some reason, all the way up in America, how them niggas think. But how them niggas think, the niggas say January 1st is a new year, then January 1st gonna be a new year. So how them niggas think. And when them niggas think like that, it's gonna bring in that shift that was been supposed to be here. And it's gonna change some shit around real quick. And it's gonna bring in some crazy weather, man. It's gonna bring in some crazy fucking weather. Yeah, it's gonna bring in some wicked weather, bro. It may be good for some people, but some places are gonna get hit bad. They're gonna get hit bad. And you already know. And this is the time where you're gonna have to start making your own product, because these big corporations gonna be losing money. A lot of these big corporations are closing down. Like McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell's. They're closing down, bro. They're not that clean. You gotta keep it a stack. I see how these people fucking work. If they did weekly inspections for these places, they'd be closed down. They'd been closed down. They only do inspections yearly, and when they know they coming in, you're gonna make the place look shiny. You're gonna make sure you ain't got the workers that make shit look bad. You're gonna make sure everybody on their best behavior that day. But do some follow-ups. Do some undercover fucking days where nobody knows you're coming in there to look around. And you're gonna catch them. I guarantee you're gonna catch these restaurants. A lot of these restaurants are closing because they're not clean. And they're not being honest about their ingredients. Like McDonald's is being sued. They ain't gonna say it, but they getting sued for their hamburger. People testing the meat. They testing the meat, say, hey bro, this ain't beef. You saying this beef, and this ain't beef, bro. We testing the meat. This ain't beef, nigga. If it ain't beef, then what the fuck is it? Man, McDonald's is getting sued right now. McDonald's is getting sued right now, bro. And they're gonna lose trillions of dollars because it's on the paper. If it's on paper that you did something, ain't no way out of it. Ain't no way out of it. These people are gonna lose a lot of fucking money. I bet you that. I bet you that, and they're gonna be closing down. And this is your opportunity to have your own business. This is your opportunity to have your own businesses. Because a lot of these corporations did some shady shit over the years, and they're now getting sued over it. That's what I'm saying. Walmart are closing. All these places are gonna be closing down. And that's when they're gonna try to make smart cities. It ain't necessarily them trying to fuck up the economy. It's karma catching up. It's karma catching up. That's all that is. When karma catch up, oh no, hey, you can't sustain that shit no more. It's like certain things come out, it's too late now. It's too late now. Certain things happen. You can't do nothing about it. And some certain things happen. You can't do nothing about it. A lot of these places, a lot of these spots getting sued. We're gonna be losing a lot of money. We're gonna be losing a lot of money. This is a skit just for entertainment purposes only. This is not to be taken for face value. This is for entertainment purposes only. This is only to make you laugh. Tell me about 2026. Well, for the ones that have been putting in that work, it's gonna be safe for you to go venture out, have fun, and celebrate. You're protected, because there's some people that's gonna be having the best times of their life. That's what I'm picking up with the Three of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. Just letting me know you're gonna be celebrating. You're gonna have that. You're gonna be, having fun in life. You're gonna be protected. Straight up. That's for the ones that, putting in that work. You're not gonna be having no type of life like these people. It's like it's gonna be a big switch. It's like the people that's been putting you in hell, they're gonna be going in hell. It's like all the gang stalkers are gonna be haunted. They're going to be haunted by spirits. They're going to be gang stalked by the spirit realm. Way more frequent. Way more frequent to where it's going to be a phenomenon on the dark side of evil. Like there's some shit going on behind the scenes that everybody's getting fucked over. Like there's going to be some bad shit going on with these people. Because it's not going to be hard to pick up the oppressors, and spirit's gonna mark them. And when spirit mark them, these people, they're up for grabs. And that's what I'm picking up. These people are gonna be up for grabs in the spirit realm. When spirit mark them, hey, it's up. These gang stalkers, yeah, they're gonna be going through hell, and people's lives are gonna be changed to where they're not gonna be going through shit. They're not gonna go through shit. They're just gonna go through life regularly. Because it's like, yeah, certain things switch up. It's a test. It was a big test. That's how I look at it. It was a big test. You pass the test, boom. Yeah. But I had a download about something that was coming in about, like, dude was telling me too, about the powers and shit. Yeah, bro. You're gonna start to see niggas' powers and their archetypes really come out too. It's gonna be like PlayStation Home and shit. Best way I can put it. Oh, no. DC Universe. People know what DC Universe is. That the MMORPG. It's actually a pretty fun game because you can actually make Dragon Ball Z characters if you know what you're doing. Confirmation. If you know what you're doing, you can make Dragon Ball Z characters. You can make Piccolo. You can make Tien. I did it. Pretty good game. when you do stuff like that. When you make Dragon Ball Z characters in that game, it just makes it more funner. Cause like, dude, you're doing stuff you're not supposed to do, like Kratos. I remember I made Kratos on that game. Man, that's a fun game, man. It's gonna be like that. You're gonna see people more out with their shit, like X-Men. But you gotta let the energy settle in, because sometimes your DNA responds off the frequency of the atmosphere. So sometimes it's all a click in your atmosphere, and you know everything changes. Maybe that's a couple cycles. Maybe that's a location shift. You know, it could be a few things, but it's usually sometimes it can take that, or it could just take a little bit of work, and then it get done. It'll just take a little bit of work and it get done. But yeah, things are gonna shift. This is 10. It's gonna be the year of completion though. Year of completion. You know they time up. You already know, like I said, God, we might get bought. We might get bought. You know, we actually might get bought by an African country, because it's the people that's been oppressed by America the most will probably be the ones that run America, because that's the irony of spirit. It's always going to be the ones that have been oppressed the most. It could be the niggas in America, the indigenous beings, or it's going to be like Haiti. It's going to be one of those spots in Africa, Vietnam. It's going to be a place like that. It's not going to be another one of the little fucking wicked brotherhood alliances. It's going to be something outside of their norm that takes over America, so they don't have control or say so. Because, yeah, this is exactly what's going to happen. Hassan. Hit that like button, Hassan. But yeah, this is exactly what's going to happen. Let me see. You would think it would be Saudi. It's not going to be Saudi. Even though they're pissing money, like I said, it's not going to be somebody that they can have a little bit of say-so. It's not going to be Saudi. It's not going to be the fucking Arabs. It's going to be a place where they've been oppressed the most. Shout out to Saudi. But people think it's going to be Saudi. No, it's going to be the ones that they've been fucking over. It's going to be those people. I think Europe makes sense, though. Europe makes sense. But if it's like that, who knows who's going to take this bitch over? But don't think America's going to stay America how you think. No. These people have been bought. The videos are coming out. There's going to be videos coming out. Just know that. Hit that like button. It's going to be videos coming out. Yeah. It's going to be videos and shit. Talking about what the fuck these people did. You know, because these people did some fucked up shit. Videos are definitely coming out. Videos are definitely coming out. It's up to, and it's going to actually take these people out of power. What's going to come out, and it's going to be a shift. Like, these people gotta give the power up. That's why they say the last president. No, that's probably going to be the last president. I'm doing good. This probably is going to be the last president, and it's not. But I think there's always going to be something that they didn't expect. It's always going to be something that they weren't planning. You know, it's always going to be something like that. If I had to put my 2 cents on it'd be somewhere in Africa. Somewhere in Africa. Whoever in Africa is going to get America. They be getting fucked over. Confirmation. Somebody in Africa, hit that like button. But somebody in Africa is going to probably end up running America. Or if we're waiting on the tribal council, it's going to be a euro. Or you could use a Canadian dollar, though, because the Canadian dollar is pretty strong. The thing is with America, the Constitution will stay in place, but the second Constitution is going bye-bye. The one that they were running the fake government on, that is going bye-bye. They may have to use the first one because people are going to die for that shit until the tribal council give them something better. People will die for that shit. So until then, I don't think people are ready to switch that shit over. But that'll stay in play, but our money's being switched over. I guarantee it. I can bet you money. American dollar is going bye-bye. Because that's their karma. That's their karma. These people have been doing monopoly on the money for ever since these people got into power. Confirmation. They've been doing monopoly on the money to where they never had to work hard to get money. But to get resources, they go work hard and to disposing soldiers to go do certain jobs. They work hard in doing shit like that. And doing covert operations to stabilize countries. They work hard doing that. But in terms of working hard to maintain currency and to add value to it, they don't do nothing. So why would you? Yeah, it's all getting exposed. This is for entertainment purposes only. It's all being exposed to where these people are not going to be in power because it's all on confirmation. It's all on the table. Like, no, you guys haven't been doing it right this whole time. Get out of here. That's the type of time we're on. Why would we have these people in power and they're not doing it right? No, we can kick them out. We can kick them out. We ain't got to deal with this shit. We don't give a fuck how big, how bad they is, how many fucking guns they got. If you guys are doing some fucking criminal shit, we have the right to stand up for our country to kick your ass out. I don't give a fuck if you're the president. I don't give a fuck if you're America. I don't give a fuck who you are. We, as a people, got the right to fight back. If we got two hands and a will, we can fight back. Whether they want to admit it or not. We can fight back. And we gonna fight back. Because you guys don't belong in power. You guys don't belong in power. We all know that. I don't know why people always pay attention to me, bro. I mind my business. I always catch me motherfucking eye fade, but that's just my energy. You know, I know what I come with. I come with God. You know, a lot of people ain't got God in them. I come with God, so, you know, I get it. I come with God, and it ain't nobody really walking with God out here. But there are people walking with God. But there's different levels to it. Some people walking with God and they ain't got an identity as a God. They just rolling with him. Big mama. Some people got God with them and they a God type shit. So it hit different. You feel me? It hit different for some niggas. I'm one of those niggas. I roll with Big Mama, but I'm still one of them niggas by myself. But I'm still with Big Mama. Like, I'm connected to her, but I'm still that nigga by myself with Big Mama. So that raises a lot of attention. that raises a few eyebrows. But there's going to what is going on? Glitches. There are going to be glitches in the realities in this environment, to where, remember Stuart Watt will talk about this. There'll be portals. There's locations where the portals, I don't know. I think people that are sent to certain places are probably going to be going to these portals, but they're going to be leading to different places. This ain't got nothing to do with 3i. I don't know what's going on, but that came up. You know, people are going to be going through fucking gateways and the back doors of reality. The mirror realms. I didn't forget about the mirror realms. They're probably going to be going to the mirror realm. You know? I don't know what the fuck they're doing out there. But, yeah, like I said, they can try to make a code all they want, but it's not going to keep up. Yeah, it's not going to keep up. You can try to make a code. You can try to do this. You can try that. It's not going to keep up. It's going to naturally go back to what it's supposed to be, heating up. It's not supposed to be getting colder. No, it heats up. As this pole shifting, it's heating up in certain areas. It's not supposed to be doing this. That's how you know they're fucking with the weather. That's how you know they're fucking with the weather. I don't care. It is December. They always manufacture weather. If you're not big enough to stop them, they're going to keep doing what they're doing. You got to have enough firepower to stop what they're doing. But things are switching on the natural order of things. But if you got some firepower to stop the government to change the weather, then you can change the weather how you want. I remember a few years ago, it was 60 degrees in December. 62 degrees, I'll never forget it. That's all I'm finna say. And now you already know who made it happen. Why do you think I'm talking about it? That's all I'm finna say. It could be done. It could be done. They make it cold like this so it's hard to move around and shit. Like, they think I'm not able to do videos and shit. That's what I really think why they make it cold. Because they think, oh, he's not going to do his videos. He's not going to do his videos like he used to. They're that petty, bro. They're that petty. If they could get me to not do a video, they'll make a blizzard. They're like, hey, man, because I shift the reality. I'm telling you what the fuck was finna happen before it happened. So you goddamn right you're trying to stop that. I get it. You want to stop the future from happening. You want to stop that shit from coming to pass. I get it. I get it. But I figure out ways to come out. Sometimes I just don't give a fuck and I just drop them. Like right now, I don't give a fuck. You know, I just don't give a fuck. The motherfuckers looking at me. Sometimes I gotta expose motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. Because it's like, dude, I do this shit for the great mother, man. I think if it came down to it, I'll beat you. Because I got the great mother. I don't think nobody can really beat me if I got Big Mama with me. That's why I really want to box. Because I don't think you can beat me if I really got Big Mama with me. If I'm listening to my intuition in the ring, I don't think he can really beat me. I don't think anybody can beat me. And I'm not trying to be cocky. I'm just being real. I just think I could beat anybody. I want to prove it, but I gotta find that opponent to fight. You know? I want Crawford, but who knows if that guy? I have to come with some backing. Like if I had some Saudis outside of Turkey to back that fight would happen in a heartbeat. You know, I just have to find somebody to back that fight, and that fight will happen in the snap of a finger. He ain't gonna want much, but like 6, 7 mil. I'm only gonna want a little bit, and that fight can happen. I'm talking about a real fucking fight. Like, yeah, and I guarantee you I'll beat that guy. I'll beat that guy. But like I said, if I can't get Crawford, I hate to be that dude, but David Benavidez, I mean, he seems like he's the guy to beat, you know? And that's a fair fight. He's a bigger guy. He's not small like Crawford. You know, he's the monster, as they say. I'll beat that guy. I don't think he can take my punches. So, dude, I can go as high as him. His punch output, I could go as high as him. You know, that's all you got to do. Because he can't keep up with somebody that can punch hard. He ain't going to be able to keep up if you're able to punch him whenever you want. If you don't know how to move with him, don't even fight that guy. I learned David Benavidez in that ring. If you don't have no type of boxing, you're not going to be able to beat him. If you can box him, you can beat him. You got to be able to box him and have power and keep that shit up. Because David Benavidez, he was getting boxed by Andre and Caleb Plant for a little bit. They got tired. They couldn't keep it up. If I could keep up boxing, keeping them off with my right hand, I'm gonna win that fight. I'm gonna win that fight. I'm gonna beat that guy. Yeah, I'm gonna beat that guy. But like I said, man, I'm just training right now. I'm training. If I get the Crawford fight, I get the Crawford fight. But I will take another fight. Just so I can just have, it's fun. I don't know, man. Boxing's fun. Oh, yeah, the tournaments are coming back to represent worlds and shit. So that's where I fight. I represent my galaxy, not even the Earth, believe it or not. I may fight for Earth, but I don't represent it. I may represent a whole nother fucking galaxy, but I'm here fighting for this place because they don't have a good fighting system over here. But those tournaments are coming back. I may represent Earth, but I don't. I may fight for Earth, but I don't represent it. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, like, I may fight for it, but I may not come from it type shit. But shout out to Earth. But these tournaments are coming back. I think that's why I always wanted to fight, to test myself for the tournaments. Like, these tournaments are real, like Mortal Kombat, Dragon Ball Z, Tournament of Power. These tournaments are real, man. These tournaments are real. Don't ever think that those tournaments are fake. Where do you think they got them from? Where do you think they got those tournaments from, bro? Those tournaments are fucking real. These tournaments are coming back to where you're going to have other motherfuckers from different planets and galaxies coming here. We're going to have to fight them. We're going to have to fight them in tournaments, bro. I don't know if we're going to be boxing them. I don't know if we're going to be fighting them with our powers. But if it's going to be like DC Universe, it's going to be her chosen. Is it chosen versus chosen? Is it chosen versus chosen? Those people from the other galaxy, who are those people? Are those people chosen? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but it's going to be Tournaments like that, to where Big Mama's children with the power are going to be going against different fucking warriors from different galaxies. I think it's a big test. I think that's what it is it's a test. You know, the test is to see if Earth warriors can pass. And if you can win, then you can pass type shit. But it's is it coming sooner than we think? I'm gonna ask the cards. Is the Galactic World Tournament coming sooner than we think? Seven of Pentacles. Clarify that. Well, it's been brewing. It's been brewing. It's been brewing, and it's picking up steam with the Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Like that magnetized heat, that perseverance, that harvest that's growing. Seven of Pentacles, persevere. It's picking up heat. It's been picking up heat. So these things are happening. So you're going to have other people do certain things like that. That's why I always like fight. That's why certain people get CTE. Certain people get injured in boxing. I don't think they weren't really boxing for real. You got to box for real, bro, if you really want to be safe and be respected by the sport itself. You really want to have to do it to be better and be the best. You have to want to go for the belts, not for the money, but the title to become the best. That's why you want to go for that shit. That's why the aim is always go for the title. It's never for the money. It's always for the glory. It's always for the, it's never for the money. It never should be for the money. It's for the, it's what it gets you. It's what it gets you. To get you somewhere. I don't know. Hey, like I say, when you win a title, you're just like 30% better. It's the truth. But those tournaments are coming back. Those Power Z tournaments and shit, those things are coming back, bro. I'm curious to what's going to happen. I'm curious what's going to happen. I don't know. I'll fight in the tournament. I don't know if I want to go against him. No, I'm not going to go against Earth. I wouldn't be on Earth. I wouldn't be on Earth to begin with. I'm on this just probably to fight for it. But that's what I'm picking up. That's like some Mortal Kombat shit going on. Some Mortal Kombat shit going on right now. Where motherfuckers gonna be fighting for Earth. Motherfuckers gonna be fighting for the Earth and shit. I know I sound crazy, bro, but that's the download I got. I only get downloads and I give them out. I give out the downloads and I get the fuck out. But I think it's about it. Yeah, bro. Just know the government finna get switched around. That's why they keep closing the shit. They know they time up. They know they're trying to get rid of evidence.
Is she off today? Is she going to be here right now?
It's a snake eating itself with the government.
No, for real.
It's the snake eating itself with the government. Their own people exposing them. It's like their own people exposing. There's a whole bunch of bullshit going on with the government right now. It's a big mess. I can always pick up on what's going on. They ain't got to tell me nothing. They're fighting each other and shit. That's how you know it's the end times. The government going against their own fucking people. Their own alliances going against each other. They don't even trust their own people they came in with. Whole bunch of shit going on. Where it's going to have to be a neutral party to take over America. China, no, I don't give a fuck. I ain't going to say nothing about China. I love China. Let's just say that. Now China, I respect China enough to leave their ass alone and just say, y'all got what's coming, China. That's all I'm gonna say on that. They got a billion motherfuckers over there, bro. They got a lot of niggas. But yet, China got something coming. China did a lot of senseless things that they didn't. Like, they got, I don't know, man. America and China, they got a thing in common. Senseless acts. Senseless acts. Out of control. You know what I'm saying? Trying to maintain control. So they got something coming, but their people is going to take over their own government. China's people. China's own people going to take over the government, bro. Do you ever notice why the government will on them so fucking hard? I notice those Chinese people are strong, bro. They're strong people. You can say what they want, but put them to a corner, they'll fight for their life and they'll probably get the fuck up out of there. Put a Chinese motherfucker to the wall. Zilli Zhang. Zilli Zhang may not be perfect when it comes to his gas tank. He's a boxer, by the way, Chinese boxer. But Zilli Zhang can punch. I think he's the hardest puncher in the heavyweight division, but he ain't got the best gas tank. But that tells you a lot, but he's Chinese, though. That tells you a lot. Them Chinese motherfuckers, they don't get a lot of credit. I mean, people think they're crazy. People think they're insectoids. You know what I mean? But deep down inside, we all know there's Aboriginal descent underneath the ones that infiltrated it. We all know there's indigenous descent and all that. We all know that. We all know China is a spot that got some holiness to it. I'm never going to just look at China as a big ass communist fucking country. I look at China as a place of untapped mystery that a lot of people don't know about the mysteries of China. You gotta have your eye open to see and to tap into what's in China. Like if I go out there, I get in what is hidden because that's just what I gravitate to. But these average motherfuckers, they're not gonna catch it. But China, they're gonna take over their own government. They're gonna take over their own government, and they're gonna get the fuck up out of our shit. Yeah, because if America lost their power, then these fucking leases are going bye-bye because these leases were made off of a fake government. So China, you gotta go. I know you got some land here, but you got it for some fraudulent workers. These people, those contracts aren't even real, bro. You bought land from fraudulent people, so we're gonna have to come up off that land, buddy. You have to come off that land because these people are out here growing acres and acres and acres of a bunch of fucking weed, even though it's illegal. A whole bunch of bullshit. Like, come on, bro. They're out here trying to make $1. They're out here trying to make $1. Like, what the fuck? Don't you already got enough money? They're trying to get money off the black market. See, trying to get a lot of their money off the black market, bro. That's not a bad thing. But when you start to take advantage and start hurting motherfuckers, that's when it becomes a bad thing. Because it could be a black market of you got some finish line shoes and these shoes aren't on finish line type shit. You know what I'm saying? Black market like that. You know what I mean? But there's a black market when you're selling kidneys and shit. That's the bad shit. Like, you shouldn't be out here hurting people for their kidneys and shit. That's that black market I'm talking about. A lot of these countries were thriving off of black market shit. Like, China's a big one. You know America's one too. All that shit's going bye-bye, bro. That alliance shit, it's going bye-bye, bro. And they're getting off the land. Like I said, They're not even supposed to have been doing that. They know they did some fraudulent shit. That's why they did it. It's not a coincidence. Russia and China got a lot of land here. That's how you know they did it on purpose. They're trying to get the power out of the indigenous beings' hands by giving it to the fucking enemy, the people that work with them. That's why that shit ain't gonna stick, because they did it on purpose. They're trying to get me not to talk. But they did it on purpose. They're not slick. They gave a lot of land to Russia and a lot of land to China. They're not slick. That's still our land. You know what I mean? Like, no, bro. We're gonna get you off that land, bro. I promise you that. I promise you. You're getting off our land. Yeah. Another thing, people fighting back. I got a download about Haiti. About they keep fucking with Haiti, and Haiti gonna start kicking motherfuckers' asses. You know? Haiti gonna get their hands into some technology that's gonna get them in the power again, but just how the government work with aliens, them motherfuckers gonna be working with aliens, but not the bad aliens. It's gonna be like the black Saturnian aliens and shit. Motherfucking niggas on Mars and shit. They're gonna be working with Haiti on some Wakanda shit. You feel me? On some Wakanda shit. That's gonna help them be able to maintain throughout this post-shit, because if it's up to them, they're gonna try to destroy Haiti, because that's one of the holy lands is Haiti. So you already know they're gonna try to destroy it. So these motherfuckers going over there to help them motherfuckers, because you kind of gotta help them, bro. A lot of people don't want to help Haiti, because if you help those people, I mean, come on, you already know you're gonna see the best in the motherfucker. You're gonna see the best out of a whole fucking society of people, mass majority. You know, if you let them be and leave them alone and don't oppress them, don't give them earthquakes and tsunamis, and just leave them be, dude, you're gonna see some of the best shit, some of the best technology that have you ever seen. That's why they fuck with them people. But they're tired of getting their ass kicked by colonizers, so they're fighting back. Now that they're fighting back, they're going to get help from aliens, you can say. Because it's the people, the colonizers on the land, that's fucking with Haiti. That's what's going on. And people weren't working together, but now they're working together, getting the motherfuckers off the land. Because there's too many people fighting for resources, but they're forgetting you gotta fight that thing on your plant, you know, on your land. You can't fight for resources right now. You have to fight the motherfucker that's trying to take y'all out and try to destabilize y'all. Y'all got a bigger fish to fry. Fuck resources. You may not be able to eat for a couple of days, but motherfucker, if you're focused on taking that enemy down, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be able to eat. You know, it's like that. Fuck the resources. They had to start working together, because them motherfuckers weren't gonna come if they weren't working together. They weren't gonna come if they weren't gonna work together. Yeah, they were not gonna come if they weren't gonna work together, bro. So now that they're working together, they're gonna there's some shit going on. I can pick it up because I know what's going on, man. I know exactly what's going on. And these are the good people. This is 2026. This is the year of completion. This is 10. This is coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. I bet money on it. I bet money, bro. There's a reason why they shadow ban me, bro. There's a reason why they keep me off of motherfucker feed. I don't know what the fuck wrong with these people, bro. I'm like, you know, because I speak the truth. They know it. Confirmation with that cough in the background. They know I speak the truth. Cause I won't get on here unless I got a download. If I ain't got no download, bro, I don't get on here because I don't do this shit for clicks. If they're not giving me nothing, I'm not on here. Like, bro, I didn't even want to get on. I wasn't even gonna get on. I'm like, dude, they're telling me to get on. It's cold outside. I'm like, I have to do it in a fucking place like this. And you know I don't like being in, I don't want to do shit like that, but I gotta listen. I gotta be obedient. Because you already know when I speak on it, you already know what happens. That's why they try to stop my shit. That's why they try to stop my shit, man. If I didn't have no impact, if my shit wasn't on point, they would leave me alone, bro. You know what I mean? They would leave me alone. They wouldn't be doing all this. They're doing that for a reason. You know? You gotta think, they're fucking with my shit for a reason. Not to say I'm paranoid, but I'm being real. I know they been fucking with my shit, man. Been fucking with my shit. But I forgive them, though. I mean, I shouldn't expect much from a company that ain't ran by some motherfuckers like me. Some indigenous beings. A motherfucker with a heart. Why should I expect a fair playing ground from them motherfuckers? Tread lightly. That's how I tread lightly with them motherfuckers. I know what to expect with these guys. Crazy motherfuckers. But I get the job done. I don't know how, but I managed to get these videos out. Even though I talk about some of the most craziest shit. Knock on wood. I've been managed to keep it up, bro. I've been managed to keep it up. And I just give that the grace of the big mama, man. That's big mama. Give glory to the great mother, cause without her, there would be none of these. I wouldn't be doing these. If I never felt called, I wouldn't be doing nothing. It's because you feel called, you gotta go do it. You know? When you feel called, you go do it. But yeah. Things are shifting, people are getting exposed. You even got, see, it's the highest of the high and the lowest of the low. You got companies getting exposed, government, you got motherfuckers in your neighborhood, motherfuckers in your community getting exposed. Like, they're gonna be making documentaries on motherfuckers. You got people in your family being exposed, being who they always been. It's like people masks are coming up. You know what I mean? And it's like, if people know you to be innocent, because I'm not no perfect motherfucker, bro, but if I got people out here that's actively trying to destroy my shit, and motherfuckers are starting to know that, they start to look at them people kind of evil because they kind of know, man, that dude minds his fucking business. So if you're over here actively trying to destroy me, damn near kill me, there's something wrong with you then. They can lie, have smear campaigns, but sometimes you just got to look at the person and start to question, are they just hating on that motherfucker? 9 times out of 10, they're hating, bro. 10 times out of 10. I don't know who actively tried to destroy somebody minding their business. That's actually justified. I don't know. Maybe if it's like a pedophile or some predator, you're lurking on, you know this guy fucked some shit. You know he did some fucked up shit. And you're hunting them down in terms of justice. I don't know, something like that. But this isn't nothing like that. This is some fucked up shit. You got people out here actively always doing that. Yeah, their time is up. They're getting exposed for it. You motherfucker, you getting exposed for it. Basically being a fucking two-faced bitch. A two-faced motherfucker. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. These people are two-faced. Right now, the world is being split. Nobody gonna be around a shiesty motherfucker, bro. It's like you can't have them around your kids. There's people out here that got people around you, other people, kids, that acting like they're normal. But behind closed doors, they're probably harming kids and shit. No more of that. No more of that. It's like, no, if you fuck with kids, then, hey, you're coming out, you fuck with kids. Like, there's been too many people that have been walking around here doing that shit. And it's been years go by and nothing happened. Like, come on, man. They're right. in my family, bro. Come on, you know who the fuck you are, bro. You know who the fuck you are, bro. And I bet you I can name a couple motherfuckers. It's like, yo, man, that ain't right. It's like, yeah, dude, it's not right. And you got the mom, she know the dad do that shit. She don't give a fuck. I'm like, come on, man. This is the type of stuff that goes on. And this is why kids be messed up in the head. I'm pretty sure they got me when I was a kid, but you know I healed from when I was a little nigga, you know. But that was made to break me and traumatize me to where I don't rise up to who I am. I get it. But you got motherfuckers out here, parents know about it, and they letting it, you know what I mean? It's messed up out here, bro. And that's all being exposed. And I'm tired of talking about these people. But you know who you is, nigga. You know who the fuck you is, bro. You know who the fuck you is, and he right in the family, bro. There were so many red flags that let me know he's a pedophile. There's so many red flags that let me know. All I'm finna say, if I know your daughter's gay, it let me know you did something to her. 9 times out of 10, if I know your daughter is gay, you did something to your daughter, bro. That's all I'm finna say. That's like me. If I was fucking gay, they did something to me, nigga. Let's just keep it a stack. That's that trauma. Trauma fuck with you, man. You being fucked by your dad? This is a skit. Well, fuck with you, make you like women. You being fucked with by your dad will make you like women, bro. Will not make you like men. Traumatizing. If you got fucked with by your dad and you're a dude, that can make you gay. And you got fucked with by other people, you know, that'll make you gay, bro. It'd be traumatizing, man. It's real shit out here. Let's not act like that shit don't happen. These people out here acting like they're normal. They're out here working. I'm like, I'm tired of that, man. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that, bro. They got predators out here. They'll give housing to predators. They'll give jobs to predators. And these predators are actively trying to look for another prey. It's like, come on, man. That's what you say Democrats. They Democrat shit. That's some Democrat shit. I don't give a fuck. That's some Democrat shit, man. You ain't supposed to have no fucking predator working. Come on, man. These people are supposed to be treated like felons. That's all changing. That's how you know the government, this shit was not running right. Shit was not running right, bro. This place was not running right. They was not running this place right. We can all agree to that. Was they running this place right? Fuck no. Fuck no, they wasn't running this place right. You keep, and then man, I could talk about a lot of shit that they're fucking with. They're wrong for it, man. There's a lot of things they've been wrong for. That's why they're getting they're leaving. Shit's good. This shit's leaving. Because it's like, no, your time is up. You guys are up. Believe it or not, no, your time is ending quicker than what the fuck you think, government. This is a skit, by the way. Everything I'm speaking about is for entertainment purposes only. This is actually just a prelude to the skit that I'm doing for the Clone Dave Chappelle Show special on Tubi TV. Do not take this for face value. This is all for entertainment purposes only. Check out my Tubi special, Clone Dave Chappelle. Ow! You see me? Oh, for now. Yeah, these niggas out here playing, bro. These niggas out here playing, bro. These niggas delusional. We're not running on this reality of delusion. Like, we're gonna be real about shit. That's like no more acting like we got rose-colored glasses. If something not okay, then it ain't okay. They've been making things okay, and it ain't okay. Things has been going on that ain't been right. That ain't supposed to be going on, period. That's all I'm finna say. It's time. It's a 10 completion, boy. So that's why you them doing everything. They doing everything they can. They're doing everything they can because when that clock hit 12, when the clock hits 12, it's over. For sure, for sure. January 1st come, it's for sure over. It's already over. But it's really going to be over January 1st. Confirmation is really going to be over January 1st. It's Judgment Day for the wicked. It's going to be, bro, it's Judgment Day, bro. And you got to, and this is the time where you're going to have to get out the way. You're going to have to get out the way because it's going to be chaos on this land because there's a lot of wicked people out here. So this whole land finna get purged. You know what they say about the blue star Kachina? The red star Kachina? Purification is coming, baby. Purification is coming. So you gotta know where to be at the right place at the right time before this shit hit the fan. And the city is not the place to be. The city is the wrong place at the wrong time. You don't want to stay in the city. You gotta find ways to get out the fucking city. The city is gonna be the first thing to go. The city is the first thing they target. There's murders that go on in the city. There's not a lot of murders that go outside the city. There's really not a lot. Unless there's some cartel shit on the outskirts. But that's connected to the city. You know? So there's not a lot of murders that go on. Probably 0.5% of crime goes outside of the city. 98% of the fucking crimes goes from the city. That lets you know everything you need to know about the city. The cities are fucked up. Get out the fucking city. I'm in this city because I got work to do. If it was up to me, I would have been out this bitch. They gotta put me in certain places for me to get the job done. Because if it's up to me, I wouldn't do half the shit I gotta do. That's how stubborn I am. But if you're working with the divine, you're gonna do things you don't want to do. Like right now, I'm doing shit I don't want to do. But I'm gonna do it. You know, I'm not no bitch. I get the job done, you know? I'm not no bitch. I will get the job done. But that don't mean I want to do it all the time. But that don't mean I'm gonna do a half-ass job like right now. I'll give it my all. But that don't mean I want to do it all the fucking time. I'm not gonna act like it's all fine and dandy. I'm not gonna act like it's all fine and dandy now. We're not gonna be fake. Confirmation. But yeah, things are switching. Things are switching, boy. 10, boy. I added it up. I'm like, oh, it's a 10. It's completion. It's the year of the 10. Bye-bye, bitch. It's the year of the 10. Bye-bye, bitch. Somebody said something. Are you on YouTube? I'm like, I told you they focus on me too much. I noticed that about people. That people focus on me too much. You can say I got light, but I ain't got shit going on, man. I'm that type of person where I don't like attention. Unnecessary attention, that ain't me. So when I get extra attention, I'm like, what the fuck is this? You know, I don't give a fuck about fame and shit, man. I'm like, y'all can have that. Leave me alone. I want to be able to go to a place and be left alone. I don't want to go to a place and sign autographs. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me the fuck alone, nigga. I don't want to be fucked with. I don't want to be big and wear. Oh, dude, wait. Bro, wait. I'm like, I know they're gonna make me something big, but it's like, dude, I want to be left alone, dude. I don't want to be big where I gotta look every picture there. Look, hey, bro. I'm like, ah, shit. Need security now because niggas fluky. I gotta go through that. I really not. I'm just trying to be that nigga. But I'm trying to be that nigga low key. I'm not trying to be that nigga on the global stage because that means I can't walk out by myself. That means I gotta walk with motherfuckers with me all the time and shit. But hey, it's all good. It's all good though. I respect the fame. Like if I get it, I get it. But I don't want it. It's like, because I know why I get it. It's because of the great mother want me to get it. It's not because I want it. So that's why I get it. If they give it to me, it's because of the great mother. I get it because of her. Not because I want to be famous. No. If you ever see me famous, it's because of Big Mama. Because I don't want to be famous. Remember that. You ever see me on the TV, nigga? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You ever see me on TV or something like that, bro? It's because of the great mother. I'm a low-key nigga, bro. I don't like being seen, bro. So, not to say I'm shy, just people are fucking weird, dude. You know how many people, weirdos I encounter every day, they don't know how to deal with me, bro. They don't know how to deal with a motherfucker. That's why I don't like dealing with people. Not to say everybody fucked up, but just people don't know how to deal with motherfuckers. That's why. That's why I want to be fucked with. Motherfuckers are rude. Motherfuckers are two-faced. They switch up by the days. It's like, I'm a real nigga. I don't switch up. These motherfuckers are wishy-washy out here. Fuck, I look like dealing with these fake-ass people. You motherfucker wishy-washy, bitch. You wishy-washy. Get the fuck away from me. I'm like, bitch, you know damn well you be talking. You be talking shit. I'm like, yeah, motherfuckers be hating, man. That's why I don't like people, bro. That's why I don't fuck with nobody, bro. I peeped it. You know, I fuck with me, this soul tribe, but I don't be out here fucking with these motherfucking Matrix people and shit. You know, I always put my love out there, but you don't get me trapped up in this shit. You don't get me trapped up in this shit, nigga. Yeah. That's why they mad. I don't get trapped. I get free, nigga. I make, what do you say? I make a board out of a trap. You feel me? I make a way out of a trap. They're like, how the fuck did you make a way out of a trap? That's the type of motherfucker I am. That's the type of motherfucker I am. I'll make a way out of a trap. I'll make a way out of a trap, nigga. Like I said, you feel me? Like, if they give it to me, it's because they wanted me to give it. But yeah, just know this word is split. You can tell the people that ain't, like, there's NPCs, there's people that aren't awake, there's people that ran into entities, there's those clone things. There's a lot of things out here, but it's a switch. There's people that they got the good hearts, plus the then you got the people that are asleep. You got the parasitic vessels, the archon vessels. You got the clone vessels type shits. You feel me? And then you got the fucking walk-in spirit shits. You know what I mean? So it's two worlds versus each other. It's light versus the dark. You know? That's why I wouldn't take it personal with people, because they're probably on the other side of the coin. People with good hearts, they may not be fully awakened, but when it comes down to it, they're not going to fuck with you, dude. That's why it's like two worlds. It's like, yeah, you know, they may not know but when it come down to it, the heart space lets you know who they really are. They can say this, that, and the third. They can talk a big game. You can tell who a person is by the heart. They'll let me know who the fuck you are. They'll let me know who the fuck you are. Is your heart. Not what the fuck you got. It's what I feel around your ass. If I start feeling cold and I start feeling like I gotta protect myself, I'm like, bro, fuck a weirdo. Fucking weirdo. They're hiding something. It's all good though. That's about it though. That's about it. I want to be on here too long, draining my battery and shit. But that's about it, man. I had to drop that video for my people. There's definitely a shift going on, man, and they can't do nothing about it, whether they want to or not. They can't do shit about it. They can't do shit about it. They're going to try to push this weather shit out. Like I said, it's their last little hoorah until it's 120 degrees outside and shit. Like, it's finna get 108 type shit. It's going to have to. They have to make an example out of these people saying that they don't control shit. Like, we're going to hit Almanac Records. That's how you know we're in the post-shift. Almanac Records will be hit. It's going to happen in December. This is going to happen sooner than we think because we're leading up to the year with a bang. So what way is the great mother going to lead that way up to a bang? Is no way, no better than shaking up the weather. So that's what's finna happen. It's finna get hot as fuck in certain places. The sun is finna go crazy, boy. To where the sun's gonna be out when it ain't supposed to be out. You ever notice in Alaska, there's some spots in Alaska in times of the year where the sun's out all day? It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like that. Believe it or not, it's gonna be like that. But it's gonna be times where the sun's not gonna be out all day. 7 days of darkness is a real thing. Yeah, 7 days of darkness is a real thing. Believe it or not, that shit's real, bro. It's gonna get busy. We're gonna see the moons outside and shit. It's just, I don't know, man. This is bullshit, bro. This is what happens. Sun stays off for a couple of days. Then it stays dark for a couple of days. then the flood happens. Then the fire happens. Then some motherfuckers come out here and a whole bunch of crazy shit happens. And then motherfuckers pick the pieces together and then we're here. That's exactly, you know what I mean? Like, this is gonna happen. Flood, fire, scuffles, I think. A couple of little scuffles or something like that. Then we pick the pieces where we left off. If that's what I'm picking up. But it's okay. It's okay. We think we're all gonna be all right, man. We're all gonna be okay. Because it's always gonna be those people that are obedient and are gonna know where to go. It's always gonna be those people. And those people are gonna guide those people that don't know where to go. It's like Noah's Ark. That Noah's Ark is that time of the end times where motherfucker, you gonna have to know where to go at the right place at the right time. You gotta help a couple motherfuckers out. Let motherfucker know that, hey nigga, you gotta go here. I see it right now. It's going on right now. I'm talking. I can't say too much because I gotta protect motherfuckers. But it's going on right now. Noah's Ark is going on right now. Like motherfuckers making sure niggas ain't going to the wrong places and shit. That's why I was making sure my man Magic don't go to, what did he go to, Colombia or Ecuador, and he's having hella problems. I tried to tell that dude he's gonna have problems, but he went anyway. I'm like, dude, were you going for poon or something, dude? What are you going for, women? Like, you're not going for a good reason because it's fucking up over there. That's how I know you didn't go for good reasons. Because it wouldn't be fucking up that bad. If you're meant to be there, bro, everything will flow. If we're going to a place and shit keeps happening, you're not supposed to be there. I'm like, I hope he's okay, but bro, you should have listened. I hope you're okay, but you got to take accountability. You put yourself there, buddy. But I hope you're okay, though. But yeah, man. That's about it, though. I don't want to be on here too long. That's the boy, Shama Truth. I said I dropped that, man. 2026. The script has been rewritten. I might have to do a part 2 whenever it comes in for the next one. But like I said, I take breaks. See me sometimes, then you don't. It's a blizzard outside, and I'm like, I'm not going to make a video outside. I'm not ambitious enough to do shit like that. I'm pretty sure you can find a YouTuber, can you sleep in 2-degree weather and shit? Like, I'm not that type of guy. I'm not the type of guy to do shit like that. Nah, I'm good. But yeah, man, that's your boy. I'm out. If you want to hit the cash donation to your boy, hit the Cash App at EGFisker1, EJJIFISKER1. All lowercase with the 1 at the end. If you want to check the music out, E.G. Fisker, EJJIFISKER, all platforms. And some of that shit's good, and I gotta keep it a stack. I made a lot of that music when I was high as shit on weed and shit, so I could probably did a better job tell you the truth. Could have probably did a better job if I had to be honest. But looking now, looking back, everything happened for a reason, and I like listening what I would think, what I was on back then, and some of that stuff is actually refreshing. So I'm always going to promote that. E.G. Fisker, all platforms. But yeah, man, I'm out. Peace, peace.